What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights 91 coming you guys with another video. So I was reading this article on Eagles Wire about Miles Sanders, of course, and Eagles defensive end Brandon Graham had high praise when it came to talking about Miles Sanders. I'm gonna read to you guys the article and the quote from Brandon Graham, and of course I'm gonna give you my thoughts afterwards. So with that said, let's go and get started. The article starts off saying that Miles Sanders continues to turn heads in the Eagles training camp, and on Wednesday he received another cosign, this time from the Eagles' edge rusher demon, Brandon Graham. The star pass rusher heaped high praise on the rookie running back, telling Tim McManus of ESPN.com that Sanders is a beast and has all the special qualities about him. This right here is the quote from Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham said, "That boy is a beast, man, and has all the special qualities about him. That boy is a beast, man. You're going to see. I like him. Graham likes his explosiveness and the fact that he keeps his shoulders square and can see that he wants to be great. You can tell by how he bursts through the line, and you can just tell when some people got it and they don't. And he's all right." Amid the log jam at running back, Sanders is making a case for touches on day one of the regular season and will definitely keep Jordan Howard on his toes for the entire season. Sanders has the speed, power, and burst that could make the Eagles running back competition a two-man race. So there's the article right there, including the quote from Brandon Graham. So Miles Sanders is definitely turning heads, man. He's definitely he's making an impact, and he's taking advantage of his opportunities. That's why I love to hear, man. That's why I love to hear, and I love to hear the veteran players are taking notice of him, and he's earning respect. You know what I mean? He's earning respect. So that's, like I said, that's why I love to hear. I remember reading not too long ago about him. He was singing a Tupac song, whatever. It got booed off hilariously, man. Obviously, all doing fun, man. But it's great to see that Miles Sanders is out there making, like I said, he's turning heads, man, and the veteran players are taking notice, and he's earning their respect. I just love that we drafted Miles Sanders, man. I love that we drafted Miles Sanders. That was one of the guys that I wanted in this draft. Normally, when I want a player for the Eagles to draft a player, man, the Eagles do the complete opposite. And in this case, they actually drafted the guy that I wanted them to draft. So I'm very happy about that, man. I think the kid's gonna go on to have one hell of an NFL career. Will he be like Saquon Barkley is for the New York Giants? Who knows, man. But he obviously spent couple years as a backup to Saquon Barkley. So he obviously learned a thing or two for Saquon Barkley. But I think Miles Sanders could be in the long-term future. I think he could be the guy, the feature back in Philadelphia. I honestly do think he can be. But this year, Jordan Howard is going to be the guy. I think Miles Sanders is going to be number 2 on the depth chart. But I think Jordan Howard this year is going to be the number 1 guy. But Miles Sanders will get his touches, and he will get the opportunity to display exactly what he can do on the field. So I'm super, super excited about that, man. I know Miles Sanders is the guy's hungry. He wants to be great. He has everything you want. The mindset that you want from a young player that's coming to the league, man. He's not egotistical. He's not all about himself, man. He wants to win. He wants to learn from the vets, the greats, man. And he has one hell of a running back coach, and Deuce Staley that's teaching him. So he's only gonna get better and better and better, man. And I can see him in the future, man, going on to become the Eagles' number 1 running back. I think him and Jordan Howard are going to be one hell of a combination this year. Then you add in Corey Clement. You also add in Darren Sproles as well. I think it's gonna be one hell of an attack, a running back attack on the ground. Defenses are going to have to respect our running game, and that's going to open up things for Carson Wentz in the passing game, the play action, because Carson Wentz, his rookie year did not have a running game whatsoever, and we saw defenses did not respect the running game. His second year had a pretty good running game with LeGarrette Blount. Then we brought in Jay Ajayi, and things were going very well. So, a strong running game, man. A strong running game, it goes a long way. And I think this year is going to be Carson Wentz's best year yet. I think he's going to have his best season of his career. I already told you guys, man, I expect him to be in the MVP conversation. But back to the running game, back to the running game, man. I'm just very, very excited about this group of young guys that we have at running back. I just think we have one hell of a rushing attack. I don't think you can find a better combination of a backfield than the Philadelphia Eagles right now. When it comes to combination of running backs, I think it's no question about it. The Philadelphia Eagles have the best group of young running backs. People can bring up Darren Sproles all they want to, but Jordan Howard, Miles Sanders, and Corey Clement, that's going to be one hell of a trio right there. That's going to be one hell of a running back trio. And Miles Sanders, just continue to learn from the vets, man. Continue to work your ass off, man. Continue to get better and better and better. And I know he will. I know he will, man. The guy has the motivation. He has the hunger to be great. And you know that he's kind of in Saquon Barkley's shadow a little bit. Obviously being the backup to Saquon Barkley at Penn State. So he wants to go ahead and establish himself even more. He established himself at Penn State. His last year there after Saquon Barkley went pro. But that he wants to show that, hey, man, I could be great myself in the NFL. Saquon Barkley's done amazing his rookie year with the New York Giants. But that Miles Sanders wants to get out of that shadow because he's still in that shadow. And he's just going to be more hungry to go out there and show on the field. So I'm just very pumped about Miles Sanders, man. I can't say it enough, man. I like this kid a lot, and I'm super excited that we drafted him. Like I said, normally a player that I want, the Eagles to draft, they don't draft. So Miles Sanders is one of those few cases that I got what I want in the draft, and I know Miles Sanders is going to be very special for us, man. He's gonna go on and have one hell of a career for us. I'm very confident that not just because of his motivation, his hunger, but because of the great group of coaches that he's going to have around him, such as Deuce Staley, of course. Deuce Staley, Doug Peterson, man. So, yeah, I'm very pumped, man. And the fact that these veteran players are coming out and giving him respect, very early, man, that's a very positive sign for me. Very, very positive sign as well. But anyway, man, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I just want to come on here and share this, what I read, this article here. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nice 91 is out of here. Fly, Eagle, fly. Peace.